All right, round one team selection brought to you by QBE. I'm here with Scott Gowans. Scott, you looking forward to tomorrow night?
Oh, very much so. Big crowd, North Sydney Oval, beautiful night. Can't wait.
A couple of exciting debutants. Tell us about them.
Yeah, so we've got 4 debutants overall, 2 club and 2 AFLW debutants, which is really exciting. So we've got Kiara Hillier, comes in for her first game after 2 years on the Brisbane list, and clearly couldn't crack into a really well-drilled team. So she gets her opportunity and excited to see how she goes. And then we've got Sarah Grundon from the Calder Cannons, who we got in the draft last year, and exciting footballer, really high footy IQ and uses the ball really well, so it'll be great to see those two. Then we've got Giselle Davis. She comes to us from the Gold Coast, and big girl, 180 centimetres, and she'll play a little bit of ruck, a little bit of key forward as well for us. And she's played 6 games of AFLW previously, so excited to see how she goes. And then we've got, finally, Hayley Bullis, who came across from the West Coast a couple of years ago and had that nasty injury, and she's worked her way back nicely, and she's got 30 games under her belt of AFLW, so she'll bring a bit of experience, which we definitely need in the team.
Another big in Ali Morfitt. Tell us about her journey back to this point.
Well, it's interesting. She all pre-season she was ready to go after her initial injury that she did last year, then copped another one, which really interrupted her, and it was a matter of really deloading her and then building her back up. So she's still in that process. So she's one of those players that is so important to us that we're prepared to work really hard in rehab and get her to the point where it was a possibility. And credit to Ali, the last 4 weeks she's put in a power of work, and her ability just to tick every box is something that she's just developed this year. By her own admission, over the last few years probably wasn't a strength. But no, credit to her, and she's worked her way back into selection, so can't wait to see how she goes.
And finally, opening night, we're opening the AFLW season. How much is that a testament to the hard work of this club to get us to that point?
Yeah, it's a good way to put it, because I think it is a club thing. It's the way that Commercial do the pre-game and make it interactive for the fans, and the experience to come into our AFLW games is great, and it just builds from there. And it's interesting, even in the streets when people talk to you about it, they talk about the experience, not just the game, and that's really important. So a lot of people involved, and it's a big feather in our cap, and hopefully we can hold on to it.